Jeff Rudder, a couple of years back, was a head coach at Cortez High for the Colts. And an excellent player growing up. It's kind of fun thinking about the early years growing up and being involved in high school basketball and collegiate athletics. And we're going to begin this game with a technical foul as Matt Wilcom will shoot the game. His first free throw, and he'll knock it down. So it's going to be 1-0. Our NAIA officiating crew tonight, Caleb Harrison, Kevin Virginio, and the Marcus Robinson. Callum Lawson set to tip things up, and it'll be Maurice Thomas Jr. to tip things up for the College Warriors. And we are ready to begin tonight's game, and Isaiah Walton will get the basketball in backcourt. He'll hand the ball to Johannes Manziel. Manziel bounces it down to Callum Lawson. Lawson drives in the paint. He'll lay it up, can't get the shot, just missed short. Crashing the rebounds was Maurice Thomas Jr. On the far side of the court, it's Michael Scroggins coming off a 25-point game in his last outing. Now on the dribble drive, it's Ralph Miles Jr. And shooting a shot in the lane there, a little floater, Maurice Thomas Jr. His first shot doesn't go, but our first foul of the first minute here inside Fultz Memorial Gymnasium. That is the first foul of the ball game. It'll be assessed to Lawrence Combs. So Lawrence Combs with the first infraction of the ball game. We welcome our listeners listening tonight on the stretchinternet.com. And the next free throw didn't go, and Callum Lawson grabs the rebound. ASU coming off a tough loss to Arizona State University on Friday night. And taking it to the 10 and laying it in is Michael Scroggins. Opening up with a 3-1 lead here. In the opening minute of the contest are the Sagu American Indian College Warriors. There's a floater by Lawrence Combs in the paint, and he'll score the bucket. And it's 3-3. Lawrence Combs with a basket for Jeff Rudder's basketball team here. And we're going to have a foul away for the ball here as Kevin Virginio is there to make the call. Matt Wilcom just throws the ball back towards the end line as Lawrence Combs prepares to inbound here. 19:01 remaining, 3-3 from Fultz Memorial Gymnasium. Here's Menzel out of backcourt. Johannes Menzel, 6'3", 189. This is Isaiah Walton. Picked up his dribble now. He'll feed Lawrence Combs right in front of the American Indian College Warriors bench. Isaiah Walton was on the flash. Now it's Combs trying to get it to Lawson on the interior. That'll free up Matt Wilcom to get the loose ball out beyond the arc. He'll shoot it and can't hit it. Grabbing the rebound there for the College Warriors was Goom Mackay. That's G-U-M-M-A-K-U-E-I. Goom Mackay, 6'4" freshman out of Phoenix. On the drive that time, the shot was Errant Maurice Thomas Jr. Wilcom has it. Lead pass up court to Isaiah Walton. Underneath, looks for a shot, and instead he travels with it. Great lead pass up there by Matt Wilcom. Isaiah Walton got caught in no man's land under the bucket, and he eventually walked with the basketball. That's a turnover for the Firestorm here. First half action. Couple of minutes in here. Pull up on the right side. That jump shot would not go for Goom Mackay. Lawson out of backcourt. He'll hand the ball over to Matt Wilcom. Back to Callum Lawson. Lawrence Combs at three-point range. Thought about a three. Now he wants to drive in. Good defense. Lost the handle on it. Loose ball on the baseline. Picked up there by Callum Lawson. Lawrence Combs from three-point range. He'll shoot it. Can't get the shot. Callum Lawson tips the rebound out. They fight for it. And Lawson comes away with it after the tip by Menzel. Now it's Wilcom and Walton playing catch with it. Back to Walton. All alone. Three ball. Shot no good. Tip up by Lawson. No good. And Lawrence Combs hustles down the rebound. Now it's Johannes Menzel. His shot wouldn't go. Tip up by Lawrence Combs is up and in. And it's 5-3. ASU with their first lead of the first half. Good offensive possession that time by Arizona Christian University, controlling the offensive glass. I spoke to Tom Kuiper before the ball game. He said his club's been in every ball game. Can they manage to stay in it for the duration? That shot off the window, counted, and he's fouled on the play. Nice drive to the bucket by Michael Scroggins. And a +1 opportunity upcoming here for the American Indian College Warriors in Michael Scroggins. Scroggins out of South Phoenix 5'10 senior. Plays guard. The Warriors are wearing a all-black uniform, trimmed in scarlet and white. A lot of activity on the back of their jerseys. There's Wilcomb's shot, left it short. They hustle for the rebound. Lawrence Combs will watch it go out of bounds. And unfortunately, it was last touched by ACU. So the College Warriors will get the rock back. We are tied at 5. Patson Siame enters the ball game for the first time tonight. 16:47 first half. Menzel defending on the far side. He's got Michael Scroggins at three-point range. They drop it down low, and another foul called here by Kevin Virginio. So 4 fouls already here in the first 4 minutes of the contest. Nothing that we like to see, as Jason Smar stands above me. Called the ladies' action earlier in the week. So now another foul. Imagine that. This will be the 5th foul the first 4 minutes of the contest. At the free throw line is Oyentonye Akamande. They call him Tonye Akamande. He's at the foul line. That foul was assessed to, we got Walton on the board, but I believe it was Callum Lawson. ACU now with 4 infractions here. Second free throw attempt, it is nothing but nylon. Akamande drains it to break the deadlock. It's 6-5 our score. And here comes Menzel out of backcourt. Double team on the far side. Here's Lawson trying to lob it for Siame, and the ball will go out of bounds, but Callum Lawson was grabbed and fouled on the pass. Looked like Maurice Thomas Jr. picked up the infraction. That's his second. Here's Wilcom to Walton. Down low to Lawson on the low block. They triple team him. Back to Wilcom. All alone. He'll rise and fire. He'll shoot a 3. This one rims out, won't go. Rebound control there by Goon Mackay. On the outlet. This is Scroggins using a pick from Maurice Thomas Jr. Long 3 from Goon Mackay, and this one's good. A top of the key 3. And Goon Mackay drains it from distance to extend the lead to 9-5. Down low, it's Walton. Jump stop. Reverse layup. Can't get the shot. Rebound controlled by Goon Mackay. On the outlet, it's Michael Scroggins down the lane. On the run out, that was Akamande, and he lost the handle on it. Now it's Menzel. Lead pass up court to Callum Lawson. He feeds the trailing Walton. Back to Wilcom on the baseline. Drive in. Here's the trailing Lawson, and he's going to stuff it with one hand. What an excellent give and go by Matt Wilcom to Callum Lawson, and Callum Lawson with a flush, and it's 9-7. That's what you like to see, playing above the rim here. And that'll get this crowd rocking and rolling as Tom Capper barks out some offensive instructions for his basketball team. 9-7 the score. On the drive, that time was Maurice Thomas Jr. playing with a couple of fouls. We're going to have a foul called. Isaiah Walton picks up the personal foul, and that's going to be Isaiah's second foul here. We are not quite 5 minutes in, and there are 7 fouls on the board here, as Andy Sessions will come in and give Isaiah Walton the breather here, as Isaiah will play the next time out with a couple of fouls. Checking in the ball game is Worrell Gatdit. 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 Next free throw is good. It's 11-7 Sagu. This is Menzel. Up and down with that left hand. Works around a screen from Callum Lawson. Picks up the dribble. Now they want to feed down Patson Siame. They're going to say Siame traveled with it. A very quick whistle there on Patson Siame. And that's a turnover for the Firestorm. Just the third turnover of the game for ASU. With the rock, nice move. It's Scroggins on the take to the 10. He'll lay it up off the window and score it. And Coach Rudder doesn't like what he sees here early on. He wants a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. And we'll take the timeout with him. Our score inside Fultz Memorial Gymnasium. The Warriors 13 in the